Hey guys, it's Brittany here, and it is the day after my 29th birthday. I just finished typing my son a letter. So I do this every year for my birthday. I write my son a letter just explaining where I am in life, what I'm thinking, what my intentions are, the mistakes I've made. I do like a really vulnerable reflection, what I'm working towards, and then I give him a recap of who he is and how he's progressing, how he's learning, how he's growing. And yeah, as I was reflecting, typing that letter to my 3-year-old, I was thinking about us women and us millennials and how we emphasize our birthdays so much. For a lot of us, our birthdays come with a lot of expectations. And I remember even as I was dating, I always put so much emphasis on my birthday. I put so many expectations on the guys I was dating. Like, my birthday has to be perfect and you have to go all out and I have to have something post worthy. I have to feel like the content was good enough. And now at 29 and me having such a low maintenance birthday, I wanted to talk to you guys about how you can recenter or realign the purpose and the focus on your birthday, how to avoid getting disappointed on your birthday, and how to really change the narrative or the expectations and the mindset around celebrating your birthday. All right, so number one, I highly recommend setting intentions for yourself. A lot of my friends had their own ideas of what I should do for my birthday, what I should wear, where we should go. And this is the first year where I didn't listen to anyone's opinions. I didn't care for anyone's ideas, and I just wanted to really figure out how I was feeling. Now, granted, I'm 6 months pregnant, so obviously this is going to change year after year. But for this year, when I was thinking about the intention of my birthday, the biggest thing is that I just wanted to self-reflect. I wanted a peaceful day. I wanted time to just think. I wanted silence. I didn't want to make it about ripping and running, getting my makeup done, making sure I had the perfect outfit, forgetting or remembering to get my hair done. And so I didn't really worry about getting glammed up, looking my best, taking these photos for social media. I was just like, you know what? I need to feel relaxed. I need to feel peaceful, and I need to have a slower day for my birthday. So setting the intention for yourself is so important. And obviously our friends mean well, but sometimes you seriously just have to look within and really figure out what your body and your mind is trying to tell you. Okay, number two is setting a self-care ritual. And this is so important, guys. The more I am pouring into myself, investing in myself, the more I want to look my best naturally. So now at 29, it's less about the lashes, the extensions, and the makeup, and more about making sure every year on my birthday I go and get a physical exam at the doctor's, making sure I am buying myself new prescriptions, right? Buying myself new glasses, like literal eyeglasses. Going to get my highlights touched up, getting a haircut, getting a facial, getting a massage. Here in Atlanta, we have a foot massage. We have a new head spa that I really wanted to try. So having more of a pampered day. So instead of trying to put more on, you're actually taking less off, and you are maintaining your appearance, your body, whether that's your nails, making sure that I feel more confident and my natural state is really important to me this year. I wanted to really focus on my skin, my teeth, my nails. You guys will be so proud of me. I'm doing a really good job at keeping up with my nails. And just making sure, like for some of you guys, especially if you're single, going and getting your exams, going to the OBGYN, getting your physicals, going to just check up on yourself, right? Our bodies are like a machine, and so we have to make sure that our health is intact, most importantly, because it makes no sense to look your best, but you truly don't feel your best on the inside. For a lot of us, we have some kinks and some pains that we've been ignoring, or we've been self-medicating, or we've been doing what we can. This birthday may be the time for you to finally get on that diet, lose that weight, finally go to a specialist for anything that's going on with you. Your birthday may be the perfect time, when you think about self-care, to finally schedule those appointments that you may have been really scared about in the past. The next tip is to give yourself an experience. So last year on my 28th birthday, no one wanted to go to this golf lesson with me. And if you guys remember, I did vlog it. I ended up going by myself. I ended up joining Ladies Who Golf. I ended up becoming an ambassador. And fast forward a year later, I have made an amazing group of new friends, meeting new women, being a part of a new organization. And that experience going alone was so liberating. Just going by myself, forcing myself to meet new people, introduce myself in a room full of strangers, and just put myself out there. This year, I am focusing more on charity work, so I'm going to try my best to start showing up alone, all by myself, to more charity events, whether that's a gala, whether that's a volunteer event, anything where I can just volunteer my money and my time and my resources. I am going to do it. I'm like totally committed to doing it. So you may even want to think about using your birthday to go and just volunteer, or just create an experience for yourself that your friend may not want to do. It's okay to do it alone. Step outside of your comfort zone and just do it. I think we all have something that we've saved online, or an event we really want to go to, but we don't have anybody to go with us. Go by yourself. Go by yourself. Buy the ticket, book the trip, book the flight, go. Go alone, you'll be fine. The next thing is a huge one, and my tip is to use the day to self-reflect. Guys, I feel so grateful. I feel so grounded. I feel so humble. So I had, hold on, because I want to show you guys the truth. On my 28th birthday, I created a list of goals, and when I look back, I ended up accomplishing 5 out of 6, 7, 8. 5 out of 8 goals. So I have 3 more goals that I had to roll over for 29. And I'm really proud of myself. So last year I set a goal to pay off all my credit cards, which I did, buy a bigger house with a backyard, which I did, which is the Airbnb. Have a baby girl, which I am currently baking, which is such a dream come true. Complete my MBA, which I vlogged that and I took you guys along with me, and start investing into the stock market, which we just hit $1,000 in my stock market account, so I'm excited about that. And I started that pretty late, but I did start. So the only thing left on my goals list is to get approved for an Amex Platinum account, save $10,000 again, and hit 100K followers on any platform. So I was just really excited that I hit so many goals off of my list, and I actually forgot some of those goals because I just felt like I was just going and going and going. That taking a step back to just reflect and just do some auditing, right, on my friends, on my behaviors, on my reactions, on situations I wasn't too proud of, on things that made me get out of my comfort zone. I mean, I sat here this morning and just took it all in. I looked back at a lot of situations this year and took some mental notes on how I could have handled things a little differently, what I was proud of myself for. So you're like doing 2 things at the same time. You're trying to give yourself credit for everything you're proud of, but also be very honest and self-aware and have a lot of humility about what you weren't so proud of and how you could have done things a lot differently. So that's the most important tip, because I don't want us to continue growing up, but we're not actually growing. So we're growing physically, but we're not growing mentally or spiritually, you know, in our communication, in our stress management and all those type of things. And the last tip is to celebrate your progress. So again, as you can see, the theme of all these tips aren't about buying yourself designer things, going on these lavish trips, saving your money all year to buy yourself this one huge gift, which is what I've always done year after year. It's more so about growing up and pouring back into yourself, taking inventory on yourself and the people in your life, and being accountable for the 12 months that you've just experienced. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I think with these tips is a really good way to take the pressure off of yourself, off of your friends and family members, and to really make your birthday about you. You're setting the intention, you're setting the plan, you're figuring out how you want to pour into yourself, and you are in charge of your schedule, what you want to do, and how you want to feel that day. If you guys are curious, for my birthday, I went to H&M and bought me a bunch of basics like this shirt, some new sweatpants, and I bought a whole bunch of basics that I can wear for the rest of my pregnancy. I went to Victoria's Secret and I bought new underclothes because now I'm a large. Crazy, I know. I went to Sephora, I picked up my free birthday gift, and then I stocked up on some new beauty products. I went to Target and I picked up like some new vitamins and like slippers and pajamas and anything that I seen at Target that I wanted. I picked it up. And then what did I do after that? I went to the movies. I went out to eat and I got my favorite tacos, oxtail tacos at the Colony Square. It's so good. So I did that. And then I wrote my son his letter. And I had a great birthday, and I wasn't surrounded by any of my friends, and I didn't put too much pressure on my family. I bought myself a cute little cupcake. My son is with his grandparents, so as soon as my son gets back, we'll have cupcakes together, and that's it. And I had a great birthday, guys. I feel so proud. I feel so at peace. I'm just so grateful, and life is just amazing. And yeah, I just feel really good. I didn't wear the fancy dress that I ordered for myself. I didn't get my makeup done. I ended up doing my hair myself because I didn't feel like going to the hair salon, and I had a great day. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, you take something from it, but let's take our power back when it comes to our birthdays, and please stop trying to depend on the person we're dating, the person we like, our siblings, our parents, our family members, our friends, to make our day feel special, because the day is ours. All right, I'll see you in the next video.